Hey, I ain't doing no fish, let's come with some M. Hey, she say I'm a pimp cause she go through my phone. She see I got hoes, she know what I'm on. Not one of them guys, know I got options. Hop on the beat, gotta know I'm gonna dive in. Hey, I'm not one of them, yeah. I come from them. Feel like a him by the way I be snapping. Give a fuck about the job, my niggas.
What's up, YouTube? What it do, LHF? I'm Keish, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm back with another reaction video, and it's actually a true crime today. I don't feel like doing no sports right now, so we finna get into some true crime. And this is about a surgeon who was carrying around a backpack full of crystal meth. Now, why the fuck do a surgeon got crystal meth if you finna go operate on somebody? But people, you never know. Like I always say, you never know where people's mindset be at. You never know what the fuck they be on. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you know every time that I'm posting. Not one time, two times, but come on, spin a block every time. And let's go ahead and get into the video. Hey, I want y'all to know though, before we do this, I really appreciate y'all for fucking with me, for rocking with me. And let's go ahead and get into the video, okay? Like...
So I have to call. Would you like me to call them and tell them?
A Florida plastic surgeon arrested for possession of meth while he's on his way to work to operate on a patient.
Crazy.
They're all waiting for me right now.
The arrest happened on May 24th, 2022, when officers pulled over Dr. William Wright Adams for a traffic stop in Pinellas County, Florida. According to the criminal complaint, the traffic stop was initiated to question Dr. Adams about a 2021 residential burglary.
They're lighting them up.
Yeah, looks like he just pulled over on 33rd Street.
Perfect. We can 15 him right away.
So was he robbing people first or something? I'm confused.
When the officer approaches the doctor's vehicle, police immediately place him in cuffs. Dr. Adams then tells the officers he's on his way to the operating room for a patient who's about to undergo surgery.
I'll explain everything, okay?
Man said, what's going on?
This is more important right now. Alright?
What's going on? Why you got these drugs?
Operating where at? Operating where at? Okay, where at? My office. Where's that at? On my bedroom. Got anything in your pockets or anything? I don't think so. Okay.
Authorities then place him in the backseat of the police squad car, then proceeds to search Dr. Adams' vehicle.
Cell phone's right there, his bag's right there.
Man, he all in front of the folks' driveway.
I saw him picking it up while we were following him too.
Shortly after, the officer pulls a backpack from Adams' car. But when the officer goes to speak to Adams, the Florida doctor urges the officer that his patient is waiting for him.
We want somebody to come and pick up your car because we're parked on 31st Street. It's like busy street. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Well, I'd love to talk to you. Before I can ask you anything, we have to reach you to rights, okay? But I want to figure out because we're blocking a busy street right here.
That's
right. Right now. Okay. Okay. So I have to call. Would you like me to call them and tell them? Or are they going to do that when you show up? They're all waiting for me right now. Okay, so are they doing the medicine prior to you showing up? Station help somewhat. Yes or no? Because I'll make a call over there. Yes, please call. Okay.
Police then make a call to Dr. Adams' office to let his staff know not to put the patient under anesthesia and to have someone from the office pick up his vehicle.
Just tell him not to sedate the next person. Is there somebody that can pick up your car, or are we just gonna tow it? Okay. Who is it?
Just tell them if somebody gets to come pick up the car, they'll do it. More than enough people.
Man, you ain't getting that
Say
car
from
back.
someone from the office.
Yeah, there's more than enough.
Car at
He's
least
saying
still
there's
worries.
more than enough people at the office to come and pick up the car.
The officer then attempts to question Dr. Adams, but he refuses and asks for a lawyer.
I know you probably have no clue what's going on right now, but I think you have a perspective of what I'm going to bring up that I appreciate statements for. That's up to you. I want to ask you a specific question, but before I do that, I have to read you your rights. Okay? With everyone that's in custody. Okay? All right? You have the right to remain silent.
Once they start
Anything you say
saying
can or will be
baby,
used against you
your
in court.
ass is
You have the
gone.
right to talk to a lawyer.
Your
If I'm
ass
present
is
with you while you
gone.
make a question. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you.
Once they start saying you got the right, baby, you is about to go to jail.
Understand each of these rights.
You are going clean past
Having
go
these rights
straight to
defined,
the
you should talk to
jailhouse.
me now.
I would refer my attorney, Kevin Ainsley.
Okay.
You gonna need an attorney, Mr. Surgeon. You damn sure
Police
is.
wait to hear back from Adams' lawyer. They continue searching inside the doctor's backpack, where the officer locates a glass pipe and later small bags containing crystal meth. After the
Damn.
officers bag up their evidence, then authorities are eventually able to get in touch with the doctor's lawyer, who tells his client to hang tight.
We're going to invoke your rights against self-incrimination. This is not the time to tell your story. There will be a time. This is not that time. So I have invoked your rights against speaking to them. We'll have an opportunity to speak to the right people that are in time. Just today's not the time. So I'm going to ask you not to answer any more of the questions. They're not going to ask you any more questions. I'm going to ask Bill that you don't voluntarily want to explain what happened because there'll be a time for that. Do you understand that, Bill?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's assume that you've been given propofol and you can't talk. Okay, so just say nothing. Let's go ahead and just
Ride that ride to jail.
I will get you
Yep.
bonded out of jail this afternoon. It will take probably till 3 or 4 o'clock today. They've got to book you. They're going to take you. This process takes some time. So, after you get out,
Going to jail ain't no joke. I ain't trying to be nowhere near
Okay.
none of that
At
shit.
the appropriate time,
Never
we'll talk to
again.
the people that need to hear your story, okay?
Yes, sir.
According to the arrest report, a co-defendant told authorities Adams hired him to rob an ex-boyfriend's home and retrieve property Adams said was gifted to him. The report goes on to state security surveillance video captured what looked to be Adams's vehicle driving by the victim's home, and 2 neighbors spotted a man in teal scrubs and a person in a cowboy hat. Court records show Adams was later charged with possession of methamphetamine and drug paraphernalia, as well as residential burglary. He is slated to go on trial for the charges in December. According to reports, this wasn't Dr. Adams' first run-in with the law. He was arrested in 2020 for possession of meth, but prosecutors later dropped those charges. The Florida Department of Health license verification website also shows Dr. Adams' license is clear and active with no record of complaints or discipline despite his arrest.
Wow.
But the doctor reportedly took to his social media that he plans to retire from his practice effective December 1st. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Elizabeth Milner.
Like, first off, there's no consequences for him being a surgeon and having meth on him. Like, what? Like, what the fuck? What in the entire fuck? Because you think I want a high motherfucker operating on me? And it ain't just, you know, a little weed. Like, you on a strong ass drug that definitely is finna alter your whole mind and goddamn everything else. So like, what are we talking about? What are we doing? Why is he still able to? If he already been to jail for the shit already. He been bonded out for the shit already. Why he still was able to operate? Then you robbing people. That's the effects. I feel like that's the effects of the drug. Like, come on now. Then you sitting here riding in front of their house after y'all done robbed these motherfuckers. What? What kind of dumb ass motherfucker? What are we doing? What is this? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, because I don't get it. I mean, I don't get. I need to hear from the dude that's supposed to be operating. I need to know, bro, what was you thinking? Or was you not thinking? Was you going off the drugs? Like, what are we talking about? Y'all kids, stay away from crystal meth, man. Stay away from any hard drug. I feel like leave that shit the fuck alone. If you need a pipe for it, a glass pipe for it, leave it alone. Like, it's not even worth it. If you gotta light the pipe just to get, no, it's not worth it. I appreciate y'all for watching, rocking, and I'll see you on the next video. Like, woo.